Most people never think about what is inside their walls. We walk through our homes every day, completely unaware of the hidden network of wires that powers everything from our lights to our appliances. We trust that the wires running through our homes are safe and real, installed by professionals who follow strict safety standards. But here is the shocking truth. Many houses are built with fake or cheap metal wires. This is a problem that is more common than most people realize, and it can have serious consequences. These wires can be made of aluminum, which is less conductive and more prone to overheating, or even worse, have only a thin coating of copper on something much cheaper inside, like steel or other alloys. Builders and sellers sometimes use these fake wires to cut costs, hoping buyers will never notice the difference. They look like regular wires on the outside, with the same plastic insulation and familiar colors. They might even be stamped with marks or codes that look official, making it nearly impossible for the average person to tell them apart from genuine copper wires. But inside, they hide metals that are not as safe as real copper. These hidden materials can corrode, break, or overheat much more easily. This kind of fraud is a hidden danger that can put your entire home at risk. Faulty wiring is one of the leading causes of house fires, and fake wires only make the problem worse. You cannot see these wires once your walls are sealed. After construction is finished, the danger is locked away, invisible to everyone living in the home. The danger is out of sight, quietly waiting behind your walls. Years later, you might find out only when something goes wrong, sometimes in the middle of the night, when a fire starts without warning, putting your family and property in jeopardy. It is a danger that hides in plain sight, waiting to cause disaster when you least expect it. So how do these fake wires get into our homes, and why would anyone use them? The answer is more complicated than you might think. The answer is money, and it starts with the price difference between real copper and cheaper metals. For builders looking to save on costs, the temptation to use less expensive materials can be hard to resist, even if it means putting homeowners at risk. Why would a builder or supplier use fake wires? It's a question that might surprise many homeowners, but the answer is more common than you might think. The answer is simple: cost. Copper is the gold standard for electrical wiring. It is safe, it lasts for decades, and it is trusted by electricians everywhere for its reliability and ability to conduct electricity efficiently. Copper wiring is used in homes, offices, and even in critical infrastructure because it rarely fails when installed correctly. But copper is not cheap. The price of copper metal has steadily gone up over the years, driven by global demand and limited supply. This makes it expensive to use for every single wire in a house or building project. For large construction projects, the cost difference can add up to thousands of dollars, putting pressure on builders and suppliers to cut corners wherever possible. In contrast, aluminum and copper-coated aluminum wires are much cheaper. Sellers can buy these wires for a fraction of the price of solid copper. The profit margin is huge, and the temptation to substitute cheaper materials is strong. Some suppliers even mix in fake wires with real ones to maximize their profits without raising suspicion. For a dishonest supplier, this is a tempting way to make extra money. They know most homeowners will never check what is inside their walls, and once the walls are closed up, the evidence is hidden for years. The risk of getting caught is low, but the financial reward is high. Some fake wires look so real that even professionals have trouble knowing the difference at a glance. The insulation is colored and marked just like real copper wires. The wire might feel heavy and solid, but the inside is not what you think. Sometimes, only a careful inspection or a laboratory test can reveal the truth. That is how the fraud works. It is hidden behind the walls and inside the insulation. Once the wires are installed and the walls are sealed, it becomes almost impossible to tell what kind of wire was used without tearing everything apart. In the end, saving money on wiring comes at a dangerous cost. Cheap wires can overheat, melt, or even catch fire, putting your home and family at serious risk. All because someone wanted to make a little extra profit. The safety of your loved ones could be compromised. Always insist on quality wiring and make sure you know what's going into your walls. Let's look at why copper is used for safe wiring. It comes down to how electricity flows through metals. Copper is a fantastic conductor. This means electricity moves through it easily, with very little resistance. Less resistance means less heat is produced as electricity flows. Aluminum, on the other hand, does not conduct electricity as well. It has more resistance. When you run the same amount of electricity through aluminum as you do through copper, aluminum gets much hotter. Hot wires are dangerous. They can melt insulation and start fires. Copper is also stronger. It can handle bending and stretching without breaking. Aluminum wires are more likely to break or loosen over time. This can lead to bad connections in the wall, making sparks and even more heat. To sum up, copper is safer because it carries electricity better and stays cooler. Aluminum is cheaper, but brings more risk, especially if you do not use the right size, or if it is not installed perfectly. Think of electricity like water flowing through a pipe. Copper is a wide, smooth pipe. Water, or electricity, flows through it easily and smoothly without much resistance. There is little chance of pressure building up or the pipe getting too hot. Aluminum is like a narrower, rougher pipe. Water, or electricity, has trouble moving through. Pressure builds up, and the pipe gets hot. If the flow is strong enough, the pipe could burst or leak. In electrical terms, this means the wire gets hot, the insulation might melt, and a fire can start. Using fake or low-quality wires is like putting a garden hose where you need a fire hose. It might work for a while, but when you need it most, like when you plug in a big appliance or run the heater, it cannot handle the load. The result is overheating and risk of fire. That is why the type of metal inside your wall matters so much. It is not just about what you see on the outside. Let's break down how a hidden danger can grow inside your home, step by step, often without you ever realizing it's happening. It all begins with fake or substandard wires quietly installed behind your walls, wires that look normal but are made with cheaper materials or poor construction. As time passes, your family's need for electricity increases. Maybe you add a new TV, a powerful gaming computer, or a space heater during winter. Each new device draws more power from the same hidden wires. With every new gadget, more electricity is forced to flow through those wires, pushing them closer to their limits. Unlike certified wires, fake wires have higher resistance, which means they start to heat up much faster and more intensely. At first, you won't notice anything. The walls feel normal, and there's no visible sign of trouble. The danger is completely invisible. The heat generated by these wires gets trapped inside the wall, especially under layers of insulation, where it can't escape. Over days, weeks, or even months, this heat slowly builds up, raising the temperature inside your walls to dangerous levels. Aluminum wires are especially risky. They can't handle high loads, as well as copper, and they corrode over time, making the problem even worse. Eventually, the wires get so hot that the plastic insulation around them begins to melt, exposing the bare metal underneath. Once the insulation is gone, the hot wire can come into direct contact with wood framing or drywall, materials that can catch fire easily. This creates the perfect conditions for a fire to ignite, right inside your wall, hidden from view. Often, the fire starts small, smoldering quietly as it eats away at the inside of your wall, growing slowly but steadily. It can go completely unnoticed for hours, or even days, as smoke and toxic fumes build up behind the walls. By the time you finally smell smoke or see flames, the fire may have already spread, making it much harder to control or escape. This is the terrifying reality of a hidden fire hazard. Everything looks normal on the outside, but danger is lurking just out of sight. It doesn't happen instantly. The risk grows slowly, day by day, as the wires degrade and the heat builds up. But make no mistake, the risk is very real, and it all starts with using the wrong kind of wire. Choosing quality wiring is not just a technical detail, it's a matter of safety for your home and everyone in it. One of the scariest things about fake wires is how the danger is hidden beneath insulation. The plastic cover on the outside of a wire can look perfect. It can be thick, strong, and marked with the right codes. But the metal inside is what matters, and you cannot see it once the wall is closed. Insulation does more than hide the problem. It can actually make it worse. When a fake wire overheats, the plastic insulation traps the heat inside. The wire gets hotter and hotter, but you have no idea. Sometimes the only sign is a faint burning smell or outlets that feel warm to the touch. Even inspectors can be fooled if they do not check the inside metal. The wire might pass a quick visual check, but the real problem is under the surface where it is almost impossible to see without cutting open the wall. This is why hidden fake wires are one of the most dangerous types of construction fraud out there. Many people think circuit breakers will protect them from wiring problems. Circuit breakers are important, but they are not perfect. They are designed to trip when too much electricity flows through a wire, stopping a short circuit or an overload. But here's the catch. If a fake wire is getting hot slowly, the breaker might not trip at all. The current flowing through the wire could be within the normal range. The wire is just not built to handle it safely. So, the wire gets hot, the insulation melts, and a fire starts, without ever tripping the breaker. This is especially true for aluminum or copper-coated fake wires. They heat up faster, even at normal loads. The danger builds inside your walls, hidden and silent. By the time the breaker trips, if it ever does, the fire may already be burning. Relying on circuit breakers alone is a risky mistake. The best protection is using the right wire in the first place. So, how can you check if your wires are real copper or fake? Here are 2 simple tests you can do at home: the scrape test and the heat test. First, the scrape test. Take a sharp knife and gently scrape the end of the wire. If you see shiny red-orange metal all the way through, it is real copper. If you see silver or a different color under the top layer, it is probably aluminum or copper-coated aluminum. Be careful. Always turn off the power before testing. Second, the heat test. Cut a small piece of the wire, again with the power off. Hold the wire with pliers and use a lighter to gently heat the end. Real copper will not change color much. It stays red or darkens only a bit. Aluminum or fake copper wires might turn white or gray, or the coating could peel off. Always do these tests safely. If you are not sure, call a licensed electrician. It is better to be safe than sorry. The best way to stay safe is to use real copper wires for all the electrical work in your home. Do not trust just the insulation or the markings on the outside. The metal inside is what keeps your family safe from hidden fire risks. If you live in an older home or have had cheap renovations, check your wiring. Use the scrape and heat tests or hire a trusted professional. Never ignore signs like warm outlets, flickering lights, or burning smells. These are warning signs that something is wrong behind your walls. Remember, saving a little money on cheap wires is not worth the risk. Fires caused by bad wiring can destroy homes and endanger lives. Real copper might cost more, but it gives you peace of mind and real protection. Do not wait for a disaster to find out what is inside your walls. Test your wires, demand real copper, and make your home truly safe.